why we are in that situation that we eat to live and not live to eat anymore. First, because we eat to feed our senses. And don't get me wrong, everything I'm saying now, I include myself in the story, for sure. Because of the smell of the food. Smell is very important. The taste of the food, of course. Taste to me, is not a sign of health. It can be, but not necessarily. Because, the engineer in McDonald's, by the way, they perfectly know how to make the taste so good. And number 3, the look. Food has to be beautiful. So because of these 3 things, we eat mainly because of our senses. But other reasons why we eat. Our relationship with food is mainly psychological. Nowadays, the selfie is more important than what we have in the plate. Honestly, guys, have you been to this beautiful restaurant on the beach? I don't want to name them. But that so-called beautiful restaurant, I'm sorry, most of them is junk food. But a paradisiac landscape, a beautiful place, the sunset and blah, 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 you can take picture with your food. So that's my point. We want to live together, so we like to celebrate birthday, wedding, whatever. So we eat together. And it's totally nice, it's totally normal that we want that. There is nothing wrong with it. The problem is, how to say, back to the first man, when he woke up. Do I make well the first man? In the cavern, What he understood is, if he eats, he has power. He can protect his family. He can hunt to feed the family. He can boom to reproduce the family. But he didn't care about taste, the smell, the look, right? He just eats. He got it. He knows it's power. Food is power. Nowadays, no. We just eat for these reasons. But who wake up in the morning and say, hey, my 37 trillions of cells, what do you want to eat today? Hey, my 80 organs, what do you need to work properly? Hey, my billions of bacteria, how can I feed you? No one do that in the morning, right? But you know what? That's what you are. A machine. A fantastic machine. When I say a fantastic machine, it's much more than that. Basically, that's what we are. 70% water, 37 trillion cells, 10 times more bacteria than we have cells, 80 different organs recognized to date. If you were the engineer in charge of that machine, you were kicked out of the job. Sure, you don't take care of that machine. I don't take care. Now I know, now I take care, but I didn't take care. So we expect to bring that machine until the last result. But we don't take care of it. You take care much more of your phone. When you see 3% battery, where is the electric plug? Or when your car doesn't run well, you can't expect your car runs without the fuel, right? Or your phone without battery. And it's the same for our body. The thing is, you can change your phone. You can change your car. You can even change your partner. But you can't change your body. You can't. So this today, my point is not to blame you guys. Don't worry. Sometimes I talk a little bit, but it's my way. The way I am is like that. I say what I feel. I say what I think what I say. But it's with love, with compassion, and also because I know where I come from. So don't take it personally. Okay? These are the 5 families of nutrients that body needs every single day. But just to work properly. We're not talking about something to become a Superman. We just talk about being healthy. Because by default, someone healthy should not be overweight, should not have cholesterol problem, should not have blood pressure problem. We're not talking about something fantastic. We're just talking about normal health state. But you can't reach it if you don't have the minimum. And believe me, this is the minimum. We're not talking about special nutrients for specific needs. So number 1, try to incorporate in your diet these 5 elements. And then I can promise you at least the following benefits. As I said, normally when you healthy, you don't have weight or fat problem. You have a good level of energy, but for the whole day. Because you probably know what happened 2 hours after the lunch, right? You need a nap. Sufficient protection against many chronic diseases. Good mood and cognitive system improvement. No more muscle pain and cramps. Better sleep. Balanced level of blood pressure, cholesterol, digestion system improvement. Faster recovering after infection or medical treatment, and much more. As you can see, we can't control everything. Of course, we are responsible for what we eat, but several other factors can affect your health. Aging itself affects several of our capabilities or body parts, as you probably feel sometimes. Bones, joints, vision, hearing, hair loss, libido, strength, energy. I see some are already sleeping now, after the heavy breakfast, and many others. But this is another thing now. I could make a talk only about that topic for 2 hours. Viruses, pathogen bacteria, harmful substances that are linked to many health conditions. And about this COVID stuff, for example, you can see the infection, respiratory diseases, autoimmune disease, cancer, heart disease, and many others. Only COVID include all of them. Or vaccine, in some cases. So, when your body is just normally filled with the 5 family of elements, let's say you are in the normal situation. But in front of these bad guys, we need more. And here again, nutrition can do the job, but with certain nutrients, like these, for prevention and treatment. So numerous studies have demonstrated the effectiveness of certain nutrients and micronutrients. They are intended to prevent or treat multiple pathologies. They are available in tablets or capsules, but also in powder, in vegetable oils, or in specific foods. Let me give you an example. You take a slice of that bread, or you take a slice of that bread. What is the difference? Maybe you did not notice it. Maybe for you it looks the same. Maybe it tastes the same. I'm not sure about it. It doesn't taste the same. But anyway, one slice of white toast bread, 28 grams, contains 12 grams of sugar. 28 grams of that bread, 1 gram of sugar. The white bread, fiber, 0, 3 grams. Protein, 0, 2 grams. Nothing else. essential fatty acids. Salt, no salt. Sugar added, no sugar added. Bread is not bread, not always. Wheat flour, no wheat flour. And you see, it's all like that. Yogurt, and kefir yogurt. Normal yogurt, flavoring, preservative, pasteurized. It means no nutrients anymore. One bacteria, lactobacillus. Kefir yogurt, unpasteurized. Raw milk from the farm. 13 billion friendly bacteria in it. And 35 different species of bacteria. It's nothing to do with yogurt. All these nutrients are dedicated to help to provide one of these 5 families of nutrients that I told you before, and specific nutrients. You know, as a nutrition coach, I'm scandalized. Is it correct in English? Scandalized? Yes. You know, during the last 2 years, how many times have you heard from your governments or the national TV, you have to improve your immune system? Because that's the first defense you have from Mother Nature to protect you against viruses. No, they don't talk about it. It's amazing. No, they say, we lock you down in your house, buy chips, coke, and watch TV. And stay at home, safe. My God, safe. This is amazing. I mean, we need to go outside to do exercise. We need to eat fresh food. But to fight such a virus like COVID, we need, for instance, the vitamin D. Because even if we live in a fantastic country with the sun nearly every day, honestly, are you going to the sun every single day? And if you go, do you stay at least 4 hours? No. So we need vitamin D, we need zinc, we need many of these every single day. We don't sell tablets in my shop. We sell only food that contains these ingredients. But I have to admit, I also have my personal tablet box because we can't get everything in our food. Example, vitamin D, selenium, CoQ10, DHEA, melatonin. All these stuff aren't in my tablet box and I take as a supplement. But when I'm in consultation with someone that have sleeping troubles, for instance, my question I ask, do you have enough magnesium? Oh, 80% of the population is in deficiency of magnesium.